Hey everyone, JoRaSe here. Hope you're ready to get back into some farming, because we're doing Rune Factory 2 this time around. Enjoy the video. Alright, we have the game saved now. Time to go to bed. New day, time to get moving. First thing first, let's get all these seeds watered. First order of business here, get everything at the home field watered. And then move on to other things. It takes a fair amount of water to get all these seeds tended to. Obviously. We are getting it done though. And that is exactly how we want it to be. Alright, this is it. Everything is now watered, and we can move on to watering everything else, starting here in Trieste. Get the strawberry seeds, strawberry plants watered, and then over to Meshina Valley. Get the peppers and yams watered. The yams need harvesting first, of course. Alright, next up, we need to head down to Blessia Island. Now we need to pull the sword out. Deal with these two. Now we can deal with the crop watering in peace. Need plenty more water to finish this job. And then we can harvest the corn here. That's done. Now to get back to town. Let's do some sewing here. We do have quite a bit that can go. Just get everything sold. Looks like that's gonna do it. Alright. Now we're good to go. Get the field cleared off here. The other half of it, that is. Get everything picked up, neatened up. There we go. Now to do some sword practice. Each swing of the sword brings us closer to another skill up. We're now using HP. Have to be careful here. Don't want to overexert. Go ahead and save the game now and call it a day. Now time for watering and tending to the field again. Get everything watered here. I know it takes time, but it is a worthy venture. We will soon have a nice harvest-ready load of monster feed. The monsters in the barn will be very appreciative of that. There we go. Now to get the axe and get to chopping on these branches and stumps. And pick up everything else that needs to get picked up as we are doing. The last branch is gone. Alright, let's get up into Trieste. Get some strawberries that need harvesting. And then rewatering, of course. Now over to Meshina Valley. Harvest these peppers. Water the yams, and then water the peppers. Off we go to Blessia Island once again, where we will tend to that monster and generator first. And then, hey, we got a skill up. Awesome. Get these mined here. Got another skill up. Awesome. Now to get everything watered. Hey, another skill up. Let's get back to the village. And then get back home. Time for some practice. Checking out the levels is useful, and let's not do sword practice, but fireball practice for a little bit here. always useful to practice everything. Now that we're done with the fireball practice, we can begin work on sword practice and take the HP down pretty far, but not enough to do us in. Go ahead and save it. And now call it a day. Back at it. The grass is growing. We'll need a bit more time and water though before it's ready to harvest. Not a problem, we have plenty of time and water to spare. And that is what we will do. Just get everything watered here. And now get more water to finish up. And then more water on top of that. We are getting close. In fact, we're done watering. Let's get everything picked up that we can pick up from the field. There we go. Just about got it. Now get the axe out after these two stumps. Finish this stump off and we can move on. There we go, let's move on. Let's go to Trieste and get the strawberries watered. We'll need more water though. Strawberries are watered. Now over to Meshina Valley. Get the peppers watered and then the yams watered. And now back to the port. Once again, heading for Blessia Island. Now that we are here, we need to get the sword out so we can deal with these two. Get the water pot ready and start harvesting cucumbers and tomatoes. And now to begin watering. Cucumbers first, followed by tomatoes, then the pineapples, and lastly the corn. Go ahead and smash these two up. And we're off now, back to the village. I think we need to see Yue today. Here she is. Here we go. We've got the Memento ring. Well, that wasn't what I was planning on, Yue. But, okay. Now we can tuck this away with the other proposal items. And save the game. Now let's sell off everything else we have. Need to have an empty backpack. Makes it easier to load up with stuff if we have it empty to start with. Last items to sell. We are done. Get home and get ready for some practicing. Fireball first. Have to figure out if I want to continue with the fireball or go ahead and start the sword. I'm being quite indecisive at the moment. Which do I want to do? Continue with the fireball or start with the sword? Alright, I'm feeling ready to make that decision about now. And that decision is to go back to fireballs. Just keep this going here. Keep it going, keep it moving. Keep the rhythm going, just about out of RP. That means the end of fireball practice and the start of sword practice. Nearly used up all the health. Time to call it a day. New day. Time to get to work out of the field after taking a look at the calendar. We don't have anything for a while, so that's good. Let's get things watered. First row, or first column I should say, is done. Now to start the second. Gotta skill up. Moving on to the third column now. Everything's watered. Time to clear the rest of the field off. Just about done. Alright. Now to get moving again. This time, go to Trieste, harvest the strawberries and then re-water. Now over to Machina Valley, where both peppers and yams are ready for harvest, and then re-watering. There we go, get them watered. And now head out to Blessia Island. Here we go. Blessia Island, here we come. Let's get the sword ready. And here we go, time to fight. That was over easily. Now to get things watered, and the pineapples and corn are ready for harvest. That's everything watered and everything harvested. Let's get back to the village. And now that we're back in the village, we can head for home after stopping in at the store to sell off everything we've collected. Alright, that's everything sold. Time to head for the house, I do believe. Talking to everyone is a good idea. We can ensure that their levels rise a little bit. We need to get back into that practice because everyone still has a long way to go. It is the nature of these things. That's everyone on the east side. Now for the west. Just a few more people to talk to today, then we can move on. Thanks for the vote of confidence in me, Cammy. And I think that's pretty much everyone. Go ahead and get home and get practicing. Do I want to do fireball or just focus on the sword? I think focusing on the sword would be the better idea. For now, at least. Using up the HP now, have to be careful. Alright, let's call it a day. Now, what to do? Should probably go outside and get the grass watered. Keep going here. Let's do it a little differently this time though. Just about got it. And then we can move on to other things. Other things like watering the crops elsewhere after tending to the field, of course. There's not much here. Keeping a clean field is a good idea though. That is why I make sure to clear the field every day. Got some stuff put away in shipping. Now visiting everything here in Trieste. We just need to water the strawberry plants. Now over to Machina Valley to water the peppers, claim that black grass, and then water the yams and get a skill up out of it. Awesome. I want to claim those grapes in peace, preferably. Now, let's go to Blessia Island after saying hello to Mana. Alicia and Cecilia. While we're at it, let's say good morning to Ray. And Natalie, followed up by Dorothy. Now, no one's here. Say hi to Tanya and Roy. Julia's upstairs. We'll say hello to her. Catch Jake and say hi to him. Now Barrett and the mayor. Now to go to Blessia Island. Now that we're here, let's go ahead and save the game. I hope you all enjoyed that video. I look forward to seeing you again next time for some more Rune Factory 2. Hey there everyone. Just wanted to thank you all for watching this video. And if you did enjoy it, remember to give me a like and a subscribe if you are so inclined. Also, I do have a Patreon. The links are in the description below. You can have your name in the credits here as well.